After you have created a design, and if you want to send a JPEG image to your client, just go to the top and click on File, Export. Now this dialog box will open up. I was working on the Smith proposal in our last lesson, and I'm going to open up that folder. Now, if you remember, the Smith proposal had 3 canvases, and these 3 JPEGs are the 3 canvases that are used for our presentation mode, which we will cover in another lesson. But I want to create a JPEG of this finished design. So I'm just going to type in the title of my JPEG, and I'll just say Smith Finished Design, and I'll click on Save. Okay, and this pop-up box will show where you can change the dimensions of the JPEG. If you want to have a high quality, nice JPEG to send to your customer, our recommendation is just to go with the default that is shown and just click on your OK button. Now, if you remember in our last lesson, we were talking about how to save your portfolio. And in that case, when you saved your portfolio, and in this example it was the Smith proposal, you also had 3 small JPEGs that were created, 1 JPEG for every canvas within your portfolio. And again, those 3 small JPEGs here are used for the presentation mode that we will be covering in another lesson. But what we did in this lesson was we created a JPEG for sending to our customer. And it was this one here at the top, the Smith Finished Design. And here's the nice sized image that you can send to your client. And remember, you can always adjust the size of that JPEG. You can send a smaller image or a larger image. And just one last tip, when you go to email that design to your client, just make sure that you are attaching the JPEG that you created for them, which was the nice sized image, and not the images that are used for the presentation mode.